Today's devotional is taken from a book with the title, The Confident Woman Devotional, 365 Daily Inspirations. It's written by Joyce Meyer, who is a New York Times best-selling author. Our lesson today has the title, Good Enough. This is our verse today. But let every person carefully scrutinize and examine and test his own conduct and his own work. He can then have the personal satisfaction and joy of doing something commendable without boastful comparison with his neighbor. Galatians chapter 6, verse 4. Now let's get into the lesson. I know someone, I'll call her Pat, who was married and had 3 children. She was a full-time mother and homemaker, but unless she had help cleaning her home once a week, she struggled to get everything done and remain peaceful. Pat had a friend named Mary who was also married and had 5 children. Mary worked outside the home 2 days a week and did all her own housework, cooking, and laundry with no outside help. Actually, it seemed Mary was more peaceful and less temperamental than Pat, even though she had more to do. Pat felt very bad about herself because she just could not seem to get everything done without help. In her thoughts and conversations, she constantly compared herself with Mary. She put herself under so much pressure that she became difficult to get along with. She carried a burden of guilt most of the time, and it started affecting her mood and her health. She finally came to understand we are all different, and that is perfectly acceptable. She did not need to be able to do what Mary did in order to approve of herself. Are you comparing yourself to someone else? Let go of that. God created you, and He doesn't make mistakes. Please join me in the prayer for this lesson. Lord, free me from the guilt and shame that comes from comparing myself with others and not measuring up. I am joined to Jesus today, and I will give Him my very best. Amen. If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts on the subject. Thank you for joining me today. Have a blessed day.